Take a look at this clip from the Build Up YouTube channel of Peter Hitchman, the director, claiming that this was his idea.
Ultimately, we had an idea in December 2024 of trying to build something no one ever done, no one had even tried to do.
I've stayed quiet for about 6 months now, but I think it's finally time that I share my side of the story about how Build Up came about. I've honestly had enough of the noise in this industry. There's a lot of smoke and mirrors and not enough honesty or authenticity. So this isn't about drama. It's just about me being transparent about my experience of the situation that happened to me. Back in August 2024, I was approached by 2 people who wanted to support me with my marketing for my business. One of them was Build Up's director, Peter Hitchman. At the time, he was trading as PPH Consultants. We started working together, and over about 6 months, we collaborated on quite a few projects. He had access to a lot of areas of my business, including marketing materials, data systems, and strategy documents, because he was acting as my trusted marketing partner. During that time, I paid him personally over £20,000 for marketing directions, ideas, and support. I paid well over £50,000 combined with his business partner. We even ran an event together in January 2025, which I paid him over £8,000. What spiked my reason for this video is the fact he's making false claims that this was his idea. In January 2025, I was told through his business partner, whom I won't name because he is a decent guy, that Peter didn't want to continue working with me. I never got a phone call, never got a proper explanation. Our last interaction was me paying his final invoice, and to me, that says a lot about a person. One of the things that really concerned me afterwards was that I appeared to have unusual activity on my MailChimp account right after our time of working together. Based on the logs and timings, it seemed my contact data and mailing list had been accessed and downloaded shortly after I made my final payment to him. This was downloaded by him. We have that through IP records. Then, not long after, I found out that Peter had launched Build Up, a business that looked and sounded very similar to what I'd been developing for years. Now, I'm not here to attack anyone. I just want to share my side and what I learned from it. I shared by email to him that I was concerned he used the data in his new business marketing. He confirmed he had. So had he planned this the whole time? Did he download my data the day after I paid him £8,000? Because like he said, he started planning this business a month prior. My opinion, yes, he bloody did. He planned it. He took the data, hoping I wouldn't notice. I've kept all the records and correspondence as it's something that I take very seriously because data protection is incredibly important to me and my business. But again, this isn't about blame or drama. It's about transparency and learning. This business model, the concept and strategy is something I've spent 5 years creating. I built it pregnant with my first child. I ran networking events with my second baby in tow. I poured everything I have into it. So of course, seeing a similar business appear right after we'd been working so closely together was disappointing. The biggest lesson for me is that trust alone isn't enough in business. You need to protect yourself with NDAs, contracts, and even boundaries, even when you think you don't need to. Since then, I've noticed a few things that look very similar to my work and content. Whether that's a coincidence or not, it's been frustrating and honestly pretty exhausting to watch. I launched the Land Diaries on YouTube on the 1st of September 2025. They launched the Developer Diaries 2 weeks later. But I'm not sharing this for sympathy. I'm sharing it so that other business owners, especially small business owners, can protect what they've built. Because unfortunately, we live in a world where there are snaky and disingenuous people out there. If I could give one bit of advice from this whole experience, it would be, don't rely on verbal agreements. Always protect your data and intellectual property, and trust but verify. Because at the end of the day, I'm a business owner, but I'm also a mum of 2 young kids, managing over 30 sites across the UK and trying to make an honest impact in this industry. I didn't want a legal battle and to take money and mental capacity away from me, but it's time I share my truth and my experience. This experience has been hard, but if my story helps even one person avoid going through the same thing, then it's worth sharing.